It is an undeniable fact that the world's natural resources are limited, and we are consuming them from the environment faster than they are replenished. According to a study by the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, more than a third of Earth's natural resources have been destroyed by humans in just 30 years. That is the principle of the token which we will be talking about today. Before we continue, please remember a few things. This is in no way a financial advice. We do not endorse any crypto project, and there is no sponsor. This video is purely for educational purpose only. We present to you a Level 3 video, EnerGreen, a token which represents your stake in a real-world asset. Sounds a little unreal. Let's get down to details. In our previous video, Level 1, Coin versus Token, we talked about how tokens can be used for a wide range of purposes, including stake in a company. This is the case for EnerGreen, EGRN. EnerGreen uses the wonder of DeFi to enable worldwide users to make investment in this company. The primary goal of this project is to raise funds through an initial DEX offering IDO, or CEX offering. Remember, we talked about initial coin offering, ICO, being a form of crowdfunding. This is an example of ICO, whereby investors received EGRN in exchange for their financial contribution to EnerGreen. According to EnerGreen's white paper, these funds will be used to erect renewable energy plants, including but not limited to wind, solar, and biomass. When it comes to cryptocurrency, it is unusual to find a project which is backed by real-world assets. EnerGreen is an energy company which operates a 4.4 megawatt solar power plant in Konya, Turkey. This is to say that the value of EGRN does not come virtually, but rather in the form of physical asset owned by the company. This makes EnerGreen the first ever blockchain solution developed to invest in renewable energy power plants. A remarkable milestone for DeFi indeed. Let's take a look into the details of the solar power plant mentioned in EnerGreen's white paper. It is located in Konya, Turkey, and has an installed capacity of 4.4 megawatt, covers an area of 112,825 square meter, and has 6 employees. You can also see the details such as the plant license number, the expected revenue, operating expenses, and the profit to be distributed to stakeholders. On the website, there's also a video of the plant shared, and some photos on the light paper, along with the profile of the team managing this plant, and the auditor. This team has created and managed more than 10 power plants, and has over 10 years of experience in the energy sector, with installed capacity of over 100 megawatt. This goes to show that EnerGreen's facility is already up and running, with long-term energy trade contracts secured. There will be no construction phase to anticipate. As a result, stakeholders of EnerGreen will start off profitable from day one. Do you recall the Level 2 yield farming and staking video? This is one of the application. Stakers of EGRN will earn an APY of 20% for the first 6 months following the IDO, and 12% moving forward, with a minimum staking duration of 30 days. On top of that, EnerGreen also offer additional benefits from the facilities to EGRN stakers every month. The reward amount is calculated using a tier system, up to a 12,600 USDT pool for the highest tier. For proof of investment, EnerGreen boasts in their white paper that EGRN issuance quantity is predetermined, and that there will be no more minting. Hence, no inflation. This means that the total supply is equals to the maximum supply. If you are unclear what this means, you may consider re-watching the video, Level 1. Tokenomics. The long-term sales of token will also finance the development of, or investment in power infrastructure, thereby contributing to the prevention of the climate crisis. What about disaster preventing the solar power plant from generating revenue? EnerGreen's renewable energy facilities are insured against all known force majeure events. This protects the stakeholders' interest in this investment. EnerGreen promises transparency to its stakeholders with adoption of the blockchain technology. Every phase of the investment cycle, including production, deployment, staking, and monthly additional benefits, will be completely transparent. Last but not least, let's take a look into the tokenomics of EGRN. EGRN is a ERC20 token built on the Ethereum network. This means that the token can be held in any wallet which supports ERC20, which is practically all of them, considering the fact that the Ethereum network is the most prominent chain in the market. There were 2 rounds of private sale done, on 8th of January 2022 and 4th of January 2023, and the public sale, IDO, ended on 22nd of May 2023. It will be good to note that these tokens are locked and vested according to a preset amount for each category. And here's the allocation information. You can see the full allocation of EGRN here. As promised by the EnerGreen team, complete transparency. And so, we looked into the use of a token to represent stakeholding in EnerGreen, the assets held, and the team managing the business. Also, the return of investment in the form of staking reward, and the tokenomics. These research are compulsory for all investors before making any investment decisions. And for your own consideration on EnerGreen, think about whether the concept of renewable energy will catch on in the near future. Study through the token allocation and decide if it suits your risk appetite. The answers to that is for you, and only you, to know.